Okay, guys, welcome back for part 2. This is Rags and Stitches. This is part 2 of embellishing, or however you want to call it, our poncho blouse. Okay, so by now you should have finished your seam all around the square and done whatever else you wanted to do. So what I did, and I will show you, and I'm going to move this back so you can get a full shot. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and put my border on the bottom. As you can see, I just folded it under like I told you to do and sew it. I haven't cut the excess yet, but I went ahead and sewed on my border around the bottom. It's still just one piece like this with a hole in the middle. And then I ironed it so that I could find my shoulders easily. So now it's time. Now it's time to sew it together. This is the easiest part of it. The only thing you're going to sew, if you remember from my previous tutorial, I'm just going to call it a tutorial, even though I'm not a master of sewing, but it's easiest just to say a tutorial or my instructional video or whatever you want to call it. So the only thing you're going to do at this point is you're going to measure how far down you want to go, and you're going to stitch a seam from the edge inward to about right here. That's all you need. So however large you want this to flow, because this is going to be flowy, okay? It's not meant to fit tighter in your arm. It's not going to fit like this sleeve, okay? It's going to be loose and baggy. So you want to start a stitch right here. You're going to bring it to about right here. So that's about, I don't know, 4 inches, 5 inches. Then you're going to cut that off, or, stop there. Come back out, put your fabric back in, and you're going to sew a little bit of a stitch down here, only to about another 4 inches or 5 inches. And that's it on both sides. So stitch inward, stop, move your fabric back, cut it loose, put it back in the machine, and then stitch about 4 or 5 inches here. And then you're done. Okay, that's after you've already done your, sewn all around and did in part 1 and put your seam all the way around. You should have a seam all the way around. All the way around. Okay. I went ahead and put some more border on after I did my seam. So, but that's entirely up to you. So now I have border at the bottom and in the neck. And I'm actually probably, oops, wrong way, see. Then I'm probably also going to put some on the sleeves as well. So let's go ahead. Well, I ironed her so I could tell where I'm at. Let's just get the ends and meet them up. It's the easiest way to do it. Find the lining. So the next step is to go ahead and let's get our sleeves sewn. And let's see here. Match up your ends first. Upside down. This is upside down. There's the hole for the neck, okay? Upside down, okay? And flip it back. And you can sew this from the top, not from underneath. You can try to sew from underneath. Anytime I've done that, it doesn't work. It ends up bunching up the sleeve. I don't know, but you could probably do it a different way. But for this method, we're doing just and I've got the white thread. You're going to want a thread that just blends, okay? Because you don't want this line to show. So what I'm going to do is do one side about how far down I want it, and then I'm going to go to the other side, fold it over together, and go to the other side and do the same thing, okay? So I'm going to, in other words, I'm going to go down here, I'm going to put this down in how far I want to start the sleeve. I'm going to turn it inward and sew inward. Then I'm going to take this and fold it over and use it as a guide for the other one so they'll be exact, okay? So I've got it folded correctly. Feel free to pin if you need to. Mine is lined up perfectly, so I don't need to. See, my ends are together. All right, so how far down do I want to go on my sleeve? I think I want to go about right here, okay? So, let me show you. Put it in there. All right, we're sewing in this direction. We're only going to sew to about right here, okay? You don't need a lot. You're just separating the sleeve from the bottom, but you don't want it tight. And I apologize for the noise outside. If you hear noise outside, there's some men out there cutting trees. I guess they're getting ready for storm season. But it sounds like they're right up in my backyard, right up on my house or whatever. I'll be glad when they're finished. Poor guys are out there sweating and I'm in here fussing. Okay. They've been out there for like weeks. Okay. So it's about time for them to finish. Okay. So here we go. We're going to put the needle down. Back. You go forward with both layers until you're ready till you reach your desired throughout. So 1, 2, 3, almost right there. Back stitch. Okay. So let's pull it out and let's look at it. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that? I'm like doing tricks and I'm fumbling things. Okay. Let me show you the stitch. Cannot see it. Transparent. You see? Transparent. But the stitch goes from here to about right there. That's all you need. Okay. If you want to bring yours closer, go right ahead. But that just means it's going to fit you snug through here, through your abdominal area. Okay. So now what we want to do before we go any further is we're going to want to stitch down the side, but not far because you want this loose. You just don't want any of your midriff showing. So from the top, where you just made that line going this way, come right underneath it. Where you just had that line. And you're basically going to sew your two sides together only for about, I'd say about 5 inches, maybe 4 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. Okay, that's all you need. That's just so none of your midriff showing over here on the side. Okay, so let's backwards. I'm very short in the girth, so I don't really need a lot, just a bit. I think that's plenty for me. I'm not real. I like mine loose and flowy. I'm not real long in that side area. Now we have this seam and then one down here. And the good news is you can barely see it. Okay, so take it, make sure your fabric is still good together. Fold it over to the other side. All right, and you're going to have to look pretty close, okay? Because we did a good job at camouflaging it. And we're going to match it to the other side and put a pin. I'm just laying it across me. I'm going down to find my stitch. Here it is. There's my stitch. I've got the fabric lined up together, all the layers. And I'm going to stick a pin right there because that's where I want to start. Let's make sure it's even by holding it together. There's my stitch. That's where I want to start. Okay, other side. Now, wait a minute. Let's make sure we're on the right side, too. Yeah, okay. It never does it. Okay. Going into the machine, and then I'm going to pull the pin out once I get in the spot. Right there. Pull the pin out. Let's go inward first. Okay. So backwards. Let's go. Same as other side. And, you can kind of pull the other side in your lap. You can kind of see how long it is. And if you want to use your measure, feel free to. So this side, before we keep going, I came inward exactly 5.5 inches, okay? Which is about what I told you. So 5.5 inches is going to be right here. Okay, so we're going to right here. Almost. Back stitch. Boom. All right. Take her off. Oh, somehow I'm stuck here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and then go back to that stitch and we're going to go down the side just as we did before. And then guess what? We'll be done with our poncho blouse. Isn't it easy? It's like one of the easiest projects to make. It really is, guys. It really is. I love doing it. I love wearing them too. They're so breezy and cool, and I just love them. So here we go. Line it up to where you just stitched to that one, and we're going to go down. And let's see, on this side, we went down how many inches? We're going to measure it. Okay, on this side, we went down, only 4 inches. So we're only going to 4 inches here. I'm just going to start it right here. We're only going to right there, okay? Sewing it together till we get to right there. So, needle down. I'm marking my place with my fingers. Okay, hold that side a minute. Back. And go. Needle all the way down here. Now you can go further if you want. If you want them closed up, you don't want it to be like so open down there, you can. Hold on, guys, I dropped. You can do that. Feel free. It's all about what you want to do with it. Okay, so we are finished, guys. We're finished. Let's go try it on. Okay, and let's see how it looks. It should be really cute. I need to cut this string off. So go try yours on. See how it fits. I have a feeling my neckline is going to be too big yet again, but I'm not sure yet. So be sure to try it on, see how it fits. And I'm still cutting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still cutting off some of the thread. See how it fits. See if it fits you correctly. I will be back for a final video showing you how it looks. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed making your poncho blouse. It was so easy with our lining up top so that we have border at the bottom and border up top. There's another string. I'm going to go try it on and come back and show you guys, okay? We're only at 13 minutes, so I'm going to let you, I was going to do that in part 3, but I tell you what, I'm going to go put it on. Give me 2 flashes of a minute, okay? And I'm going to put it on and show you. And it won't take me long. Hopefully. And let's see how it feels and how it looks. Now, I haven't ironed all of it yet. I ironed some. But it's not like ironed all the way. This doesn't feel as baggy as I thought. See, looks can be deceiving, guys, because it actually came out shorter than I thought. Let me pull these necklaces out. It actually came out shorter than I thought. It almost looks like a scrub top. But you see, it just depends on the fabric, how you're sewing it. Let's go in the kitchen so you can get a good view. It depends on a lot of things. It depends on how you've cut it, how you've sewn it. This one looks a lot different from my other ones. The fabric is a big, that's cute though. Yeah, it's cute. It's still a poncho. It's just not as flowy, but I think it's very cute. It came out nice. So there you have it. We have made us a poncho blouse. I wish this camera would show. Look at the lining. Don't look at the pants. The pants don't match. But anyway, look at the lining at the bottom. How cute. I love the way the neckline fits. It actually came out really cute. I thought it was going to be too big, but I like it. You can wear this with some cute baggy jeans. Put you some nice accent jewelry on. I mean, really, really cute. It came out really nice. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. It's a little short in the back. I like mine a little longer. Let's go a little bit more this way and back up and see if the camera will back up a little so you can see it. Oh, yes. Very cute, guys. She's poncho-y. Very cute. We did it. We did it. We did it. And she's very cute. She's got a nice little neckline. I actually may go back and put a border on the sleeves as well, because I am feeling this navy blue down here. I think it's cute. I think it would look good on the sleeve. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope your poncho came out cute. This is a shorter one for me, but I like it. I love the way it fits. I really do. It's got that flare. It's cute. I really like it. All right, guys, we will be making lots of these, and you will see how they all come out different, depending on the fabric, the stitches, depending on what we do to them, how we cut them. So we will be doing variations on poncho tops, blouses, things like that, and including long night shirts as well. We'll keep doing things like that. The long night shirts, I really like calling them kurta because they really look like Indian long tops, and I really like them. So we'll be making some more of those. Comfortable clothes, simple, very simple beginner sewing projects. All right, guys, hit like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on Rags and Stitches. Go enjoy the sewing, your sewing journey, and make you some beautiful projects. It's so much fun. And I can't wait to wear this and get compliments on it. I may put my big turquoise necklace on with it. All right, see you later. Bye.